So, hey everybody. Back to those questions that I had. And those questions was about friends. And I wanted the audience to tell me what they think. My question is, how do you know you got a friend? Well, I'm going to make a small, short story about how I found out if I had a friend or not. How I found out if I had a friend or not, I had a friend that I've been knowing for 20 years, 25 years. Grew up together, it was like 14, 13. And, she was cool people. Make a long story short, throughout the years, I used to, I was just such a nice person. I used to allow her, when she don't have money, we're kicking it. We at the club, and she would give me every time. And I used to just ignore it because I'm like, this is my friend. Now we became best friends. So now that's past. Now we having children. Her kid's father, he was sort of abusive, and I was like taking up for her because it was like, this is my friend. And I'll never forget, a night where, he did try to attack her, and I was just like 4 months pregnant trying to help her. And next thing I know, the next morning, I'm telling y'all, the next morning, she walked out the door with this man with the kids where they were just going to go do something. Like, she didn't think nothing of it that I was risking my own baby. So that went on, I stepped back a little bit. We came back friends again as years going. When I wanted to get married, we're in our 20s, I'm about to marry my kid's father. Oh, I'm thinking she would be there when we're getting things together. Oh, she wasn't there. Had an excuse for there. Years go on. It just kept going on. And it was just like, you know what? I need to step away from this person. Got a new house. Oh, she knew that. It was like she didn't even know who I was. So as time go on, when you think that person is your friend and you find out, oh, this is, you think they're your friend when you're young, you're not noticing those things. And as you get older, you kind of like outgrew your friends. So that was my reason where I found out who my friend was. So if, you guys got something to share, because I would like to know when you found out the friend that you thought was your friend really wasn't your friend.